This is a step-by-step guide on how to navigate the Extreme Z areas for the Ginyu Force as well as for Team Bardock. But before we get started, if you find this video helpful, please consider hitting that red subscribe button, and also please consider clicking that thumbs up and liking the video. It helps out a ton. Starting off with the Ginyu Force, the Extreme Z area for the Ginyu Force is not too difficult as long as you actually have both of the free-to-play Ginyu Force units and also the Team Bardock units. You should be fine. The reason why is because they have restrictions on each stage. In stage 1, you have to have Goldo and Fasha on your team in order to actually even have access to stage 1. After you meet these requirements for Goldo and Fasha, you can choose any of these units between the Ginyu Force and Team Bardock. Stage 2, you have to have STR Bardock and also the physical Raccoon. Stage 3, you need AGL Birder and Tech Tora on your team. Stage 4, you need AGL Borgos and also STR Jace on your team. And then stage 5, you need Intelligence Captain Ginyu and also physical Shugesh on your team. These are really the only restrictions for each stage. Other than that, they're not too hard as long as you have both the Ginyu Force free-to-play units and the Team Bardock free-to-play units farmed up, fully activated hidden potentials, and max super attack levels. If you need help on farming these two teams, the Ginyu Force and Team Bardock, I will put guide videos on how to obtain these units down in the description below. There are 2 different difficulties for each stage. There's a Z hard difficulty and a super difficulty. You will want to start with a Z hard difficulty because that's where you're going to get the first awakening medals to Extreme Z awaken the Ginyu Force members, starting with Goldo in stage 1 or whatever stage you want to start on. You don't have to start with Goldo, but the left path in Z hard will give you bronze medals. The right path on Z hard will give you silver medals. And then there's always a chance in each difficulty and in each stage for a question mark to show up in the middle space before you choose the left or right path, where you have a chance to gain additional medals depending on which stage you're on. For Z hard, it would be bronze or silver, and then for super, it would be gold or rainbow medals. And so on super, left path is a gold medal, and then the right path is the rainbow Extreme Z awakening medals. And this is the same format for every single stage. Once you get through one stage and you learn how to navigate that one, you will know how to navigate every single stage after that to Extreme Z awaken each Ginyu Force member. The amount of medals that you're going to need for each person, and they are the same amount for each person. We'll just do Captain Ginyu for example. You will need 15 bronze, 40 silver, 30 gold, and 30 rainbow medals in order to fully Extreme Z awaken each unit. Now, something I would recommend is getting the Ginyu Force done first and then Extreme Z awakening them, especially if you are a global player. This will make the Extreme Z area for Team Bardock much easier because you will need the full Ginyu Force team in order to access some of the stages for Team Bardock's Extreme Z area. Another reminder is to get the free-to-play Team Bardock also done. Even though they don't have their Extreme Z area yet, they still are a decent team to use for free-to-play units, especially if you are new to the game. Both of these teams are just immaculate for completing semi-difficult events. For the Extreme Z area for Team Bardock, it came out alongside the 7th anniversary, which has not happened on global yet. That's going to happen in a few months, so stick with me here because this is going to be relevant for all you global players as well, and will just help you out that much more by being prepared for this Extreme Z area. So once again, you have restrictions on each stage, just like in the Extreme Z area for the Ginyu Force here. The first 2 have the same kind of restrictions. You need 2 different units. Stage 2, you need the AGL Borgos and also the Tech Goldo on your team. And after you meet that requirement, you can choose any of these. So this is for stages 2 to 5. Stage 1, don't worry about that right now. We're just focusing on stages 2 through 6 actually. But after you have these 2 on the team, you can choose between any of these units that it shows right here. But to make it simple, this is why I say you need to farm up the free-to-play Team Bardock and also the free-to-play Ginyu Force, because it'll just simplify it, and you're going to be able to use both of those teams in order to access both Extreme Z areas. These other units that are not the free-to-play units, I mean, some of them might be free-to-play, but some of them are summonable Bardock or summonable Team Bardock units. But like I said, it just it simplifies it if you have both the free-to-play Ginyu Force and free-to-play Team Bardock, because that's all you need to access these two Extreme Z areas. Stage 3, you need Fascia and also Raccoon on your team, and then after that, once you meet those requirements, you can choose any of the Ginyu Force members or Team Bardock members to put on your team. And then stage 4, they simplify stage 4 through 6. You only need Tector on your team as a requirement for stage 4. Stage 5, you only need physical Shugesh, and then stage 6, you only need STR Bardock. So those are the requirements, and then it's the same format for the Team Bardock Extreme Z area as it is for the Ginyu Force Extreme Z area. You have 2 difficulties, Z Hard and Super. On Z Hard, the left path is bronze, the right path is silver, and then you have a chance for the question mark again. And Super, left path is gold medals and right path is rainbow medals, and then a chance also to land on a question mark at the fork in the path. It's the same exact amount of medals for the Ginyu Force as well: 15 bronze, 40 silver, 30 gold, and 30 rainbow to fully Extreme Z awaken each unit. When these events get boiled down to what they truly are, it's not that difficult. It's very simple. It just seems like a lot, especially if you are new to the game. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to simplify it for you. It's not too difficult. You have the choice between all these different units right here, but simplify it for yourself. Farm up the free-to-play Ginyu Force, farm up the free-to-play Team Bardock, and you'll be able to access both of these Extreme Z areas. The Ginyu Force one right now, and then the Extreme Z area for Team Bardock when it comes out on global during the 7th anniversary. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time. Bye, y'all.